Hello, hello, hello. Tamira Hamilton here, unannounced, because I wasn't sure when UPS would show up. And so here I am. Here I am. I've got a box, and in this box is something really, really good that I wanted to go live and show. But first, let me make sure that I can be seen and heard. I've got a box and I can live and show, but first let me make sure that I can be seen and heard. I've got a box and I so just get this shared and we'll get some people on here. And let's mute this. I like to watch. I like to watch, especially because I'm not directly in Facebook. So I like to watch. I just can't get my angle right with this, but we're just going to have to go with it. So, okay. Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited to be here. I am very excited about what's in the box because it's something I've already been working on, as you all know, and that is number one, I'm 48 years old. So I'm coming up on 50, and I've got, the most weight on me that I've ever had. I worked really, really hard in my late 30s to be a really fine and hot cougar. And then I started working from home. And then, we had this whole panorama thing, and hormones are changing and all this stuff. So I have some midsection weight. I mean, I have weight in general that I want to lose, but I definitely have this midsection weight that I've been working on. And I'm proud to report that as of the last time I got on the scale, which was over a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I am down a good 24, 26 pounds since the middle of February. And I've been able to do that through lifestyle modification, diet modification, really reducing the amount of sugar, really reducing carbs, eliminating Dr. Pepper from my diet like 99% of the time. I will have one occasionally, but I don't have one all that frequently anymore. In fact, I think I'm really changing my taste buds, and that is a good thing because the cravings for Dr. Pepper was a big, big problem, and it is no longer a problem. So I'm really excited about what's in the box because y'all know me, I like to be my own best customer. Okay. So I like to be my own best customer just because I don't know, it just makes sense to me. It makes sense to me to be my own best customer. So that's what I do. So I am very excited. I just got a box in and I'm going to share with you what's in this box and what I'm going to do with it. Okay. So let's pull all this out. Now I did open one thing and I'll explain why in a moment, but let's go through the box. Okay, so first up, we've got 2 boxes of something that is not even available yet. It will not even be available on my boutique until August 17th. Actually, it is available on my boutique. I lied. You can pre-order it. And that is the BeFit Complete protein shakes. I'm so excited for these. This is a meal replacement shake, and I will go over that more in a minute, but let's just continue getting through this box, okay? Because I pre-ordered it for a convention, I just ripped the box. This is what I'd already opened because I'm going to make one in front of you, but you know me, now before I cleaned this bottle, I wasn't. So the bottle is clean, and I will be able to use it and make a shake here live for you and live taste test it. Okay, so let's see what else is in this box. Brochures. The samples are funny to me because I've been using the product for 2.5 years, but whatever. A magazine and a binder. So when you decide to work with me, when you decide to partner with me, you will get this binder. And this binder is like your Bible for launching your business. They updated it from the one when I started back in February of 2020. And with as many years of sales and marketing experience, as many years of affiliate network marketing experience, I still use this to launch my business. And I highly, highly recommend using it. The insert, I'll get the inserts later. They didn't have the inserts ready just yet. And I'm happy to see that it is back because we've been without it for some time. And I love launching new people with these binders. So I'm really excited about that. And then I think this is it. We'll throw those back in there. And I got another bag. Y'all know I love my bags. You know, I didn't realize that I say bag funny until I did this TikTok challenge where it's like, see if you have an accent and next to the girl, you know, it's like a side by side. What do they call that? Not a stitch or a remix. I forget what they call it, a duo or something like that on TikTok. And I was like, oh my God, I do sound very Midwestern. And ever since then, I hear my Midwestern accent. So the Bellame blue, I love it. I love it. I've got it in black and gray as well. So now I have a third one for, y'all know me. I love the beach. I love the pool. And I just love having bags. Did I just get some face on there? No, I did not. Okay, so we'll put that with the other ones. And what is this? I think this is my director's charm. So those of us who were lifetime directors or greater got another charm. I didn't bring my bracelet down, but I will make sure to put this back in the satchel. I'm loving the dusty rose everywhere because y'all know I love dusty rose and rose gold. So let's open it up, open it up. Yes, it is the BNC New Orleans charm. Okay. So I don't know if everybody got that. I don't know. I'm assuming that's the one that only directors and lifetime directors and above got. I think it is. So if you are excited and want to learn more about these shakes, just a reminder, I'm using StreamYard. And so to comment and for me to comment, you have to click the link in the comments in the description of this video. You have to click that link and give StreamYard permission. And then I will be able to see your comments and even acknowledge you and say hello that you are here. Okay. So make sure you click that link. Okay. So that I can acknowledge you. So I'm going to put this right here by my headphones so I don't forget. And I think that is everything in the box. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I think that is everything in the box. Okay, so there are 2 boxes of this BeFit. All right, 2 boxes, vanilla cream and chocolate cream. The only poll I'm going to ask is which one y'all think I'm going to take, because we already know one of them is out of the box. One of them is not, I'm not drinking it. We already know that, right? Because we know my taste preferences. And while, you know, it depends on how much I'm drinking, whether it's oat chocolate or hot chocolate, we know that your girl like her man chocolate, not her drink. So these will, I will be sending out if you are one of my VIP Beauty Passport customers. You must have a current auto replenishment. I will be sending you a sample of the chocolate because I know I'm weird. I'm not a chocolate person. I mean, I'm a chocolate person. I am a chocolate person, but I'm not a chocolate person. You know what I mean? Like, no. So my VIP active subscription beauty Passport customers will get a sample from me. I will get those out tomorrow. So we are going to go into the vanilla and make a vanilla. But before we do, let's talk about this. There are 15 individual use packets in here, which I love. At first, I was kind of bummed that it's not a canister because, I mean, in all honesty, it does cost a little bit more when you make something in an individual packet. But I also know the data, okay? I know the data, and the data says that, especially like your millennials and Gen Z, and that they prefer individually wrapped, convenient, on the go supplements, okay? And so that's why our collagen is in stick form. That's why the hydrate, which is the hydration multiplier, is also in stick form. And now we have protein shakes, which, by the way, oh my God, I don't have caramel apple down here. I don't think. I don't have caramel apple down here. I mean, caramel apple. That tells you how much I do the salted caramel collagen with the hydrate boost. So we're just going to end up having this by itself, which is probably good for a taste test, right? So there are 15 in here. So if you are looking to buy a month's worth, you're going to want to buy 2 boxes at a time. And based on auto replenishment, for those who do the subscribe and save, you're going to want to put at least 2 to 3 boxes per shipment so that you never run out. I recommend 3 boxes. You can mix and match your choice, and you can actually pre-order right now on my boutique. The link is in the description of the video, and you can pre-order and you can mix and match, and you will get a $25 Bella Bucks credit to use on a future purchase. Okay, so I think that's pretty awesome. Got to pre-order in myself because this 1 box of vanilla ain't gonna cut it for me. Okay, so it's 130 calories per serving, and 1 packet is a serving. It's got 21 grams of protein. And let's talk carbs, right? Because y'all know me and the carbs, like I'm a mesomorph. So carbs, while I love them, they are not my friend. And I love carbs like sugar and bread. I'm not a pasta person. Like y'all can keep y'all macaroni and cheese. I'll eat spaghetti every once in a while. I love my mom's. Both of them make a great lasagna. But that's about it. Like, oh, I might do mustacholi every now and then. But like the fettuccine and Alfredo, dear future husband, you ain't got to worry about me and the fettuccine Alfredo. I'm not the girl. Okay. So carbs. Okay. It's a total of 10 grams of carb. However, there are five of those grams are dietary fiber, and there's 4 added sugars. So it is a net carb, I believe, of either 5 or 6. I've seen 5, but if it says 4 sugars, that would make it 6. So I don't know. It's 5 or 6, which is good. That's really, really good. There's vitamins A, C, D, E, K, B1, B2, B3, B6. So you're going to get energy. It's got, I saw chromium in here, 18 mcgs of chromium, and it's really low on the sodium. So those of us with high blood pressure, hypertension, and all of that, you're going to be good there. And it has 619 milligrams of potassium, which is also great for low blood pressure, hypertensive people. And there is a ingredient in here that is specific, which is why I am excited about this for those of us with that midsection weight. Okay, and that is DNF10, which is a yeast enzyme, something to do with yeast. I can't remember exactly. So I'm going to pull up something because my bestie Beryl and I were doing some research last night and on this DNF10, okay? And so this, first of all, is a patented ingredient. You can't find it in anybody else's shakes. You can only find it in our shakes. And the way I've described this shake to the team is that if you've been on a regimen for weight management or weight loss, and you've, for example, done a meal replacement shake or a post-workout shake. We're not gonna really talk post-workout because your girl don't really work out like that no more. Y'all remember when I was all buff and like, but that's just not the season of life that I'm in currently, okay? I'm in my fluffy grandma phase, and my grandson loves my fluff. So dear future husband, you're gonna have to love it too, okay? So I describe this as being, you don't just take that shake and then you have to take pills for like carb inhibitor or, to crush your cravings, because that has been added to this shake. So this one shake is your meal replacement. It can be your post-workout, but then it also is your pill, so to speak, for cravings and for carbs. So it's all in this one packet, and I think that's pretty stinking cool, because the less I gotta keep popping in my mouth, the better, because that's the problem in the first place. I got hand and mouth disease, you know what I'm saying? So BeFit Complete, it's got the DNF, and it really works toward something to do with, like, y'all know how leptin and hormones and insulin resistance, this shake helps with that from the research that I've done. So I'm just going to tell you the key features because it's got a clinical study behind it, okay? And I'm looking at a screenshot, so I can't scroll. I got to remember that. Okay, so it's clinically proven benefits on a total of 135 subjects, a reduction of caloric intake. So that's that meal replacement, but it's crushing those cravings, and you're going to eat less. You're not going to want to, emotionally, well, I can't say emotionally eat, but I'm an emotional eater. So reduction in caloric intake and crushing cravings is good for me. It's good for me. Okay, so reduction of caloric intake significant after the first weeks, down 600 calories per day after 8 weeks. Imagine, because when you think about weight loss, it's a mathematic formula. You got to burn more calories than you take in. So if you are not in that season of life where you're doing the 2-a-days with 3 personal trainers like I was 10 years ago, and you're in your fluffy grandma phase, then being able to take something that's going to help you shut your mouth, so to speak, and not take in as many calories, literally taking on average from this study 600 calories after 2 months, sign me up. That's all I'm saying. Significant weight loss after the first month. And this is what I really like. Okay, we're getting into the good stuff. Weight loss is from fat mass reduction. Fat mass reduction. So inches off the waist, a reduction in fat across the waist. And your girl is already going through some of that, and she is totally loving the fact that, that midsection is going down, and we just want it to go down some more. Abdominal fat and waist circumference significantly decreased. So again, that's inches off the waist. It's water soluble and heat resistant, suitable for supplements and functional foods. So that's the DNF that is in here. Now, one thing I want you to know about Bellame, as y'all keep saying, even though it's Bellamy, is if we put something that's clinically proven in our formulas, be it skincare, be it wellness, we're going to put it in at the amount that the study has concluded it was effective at. I'm going to say that again. We're going to put it in at the amount that the study said it is effective at. We're not going to put a minuscule amount in there. In fact, the manufacturers of the ingredient that we sign in contract with to put this in our product is, they don't like when you do that, because then people don't get the results and it makes their product, the ingredient, look bad. Okay, so we don't do that. We give you the amount or more than what was in the study. In this case, it's 500 milligrams of DNF. Okay, and there's something called inositol, and there's a proprietary blend of milk, protein. So this is not vegan. That is the one downside. Your girl, I'm not a vegan. Y'all know the red meat be calling me. That pork be calling me. Okay? But if it's going to give me reduction in waist circumference, because not all of those vegan shakes taste good. I mean, I did find some that I love and taste good, but I'm still going to give these the full faith and credit and give it a shot. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's make some. So we're going to take out a packet. We're going to set the box aside. I have never been, nor will I ever be, the shake water girl. That's just not me. So we've got some Califia Farms coconut almond milk blend, and I think I heard 16 ounces was the magic amount. This is another 45 calories, so just remember that if you add water. So we're going to go up to 16. Oh, I could see why people do some water, but we're going with, because I'm going to have to buy like gallons of this. Okay, so here we go. We got this shake. Set this down here. So we're going to shake it. My grandbaby says, shake, shake, shake. That cocoa melon, man, that little girl. Oh my God. Okay. So we're going to pour it in. I just think it's such a money savings. It's a great value that the curb your carbs. Is that a real thing? Oh, but to crush your cravings and really work on carbs in midsection in one shake. and not have to buy shakes and pills, I think that's pretty phenomenal. Because a lot of people like to drink their vitamins, they like to drink their supplements, and they want as few pills as possible. So there is a little plastic thingy in here. It's not the metal one, the little ball. It's a little plastic ball thing. I forgot to pull that out and show you. But, I cleaned all of that. I had to hot water and soap. Hot water and soap. Your girl don't play. I heard it tastes delicious. It's not a very thick shake, is what they tell me. So here you go. You see it? Looks nice and milky. I got a little bit of makeup on there, so let's give it a taste. It's good. It's good. It's not bad at all. It has a little bite to it. I can't describe it. It does have a little bite to it. But again, for my stubborn belly fat, I'm gonna chug the shit. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Okay. I'm willing to do that to get the extra belly fat, and hopefully it can do something for the turkey arms too. You know what I mean? But I know how to do some plyometrics and work on that. So I would honestly put some ice cubes in, because because I like my milk really cold. So I would put some ice cubes in there, and even blended. I think blended, and I could see it being very versatile in making a lot of different recipes so that you don't get bored with it. That's the great thing with having the two flavors of vanilla and chocolate. Those are the base. Like, I think this would be good with banana. I think it would be good with peanut butter. I've been known to even throw a little bit of ricotta cheese for extra protein in shakes. So I think it's good. I just wish it were a little colder. And that's because the milk has been sitting out for about 30 minutes while I was getting my brows and mascara on. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, I encourage you to pre-order, get a box of chocolate, a box of vanilla, 2 boxes of chocolate, 2 boxes of vanilla. You know your taste preference, only you do. Okay, so I've talked to our team, La Bella Diamantes, and what we are going to do is those of us who have it, and we're doing our videos. Those who didn't, pre-order and get it with conference, now they understand why the importance is to do that, right? And so what we're going to do is beginning after Labor Day, we're going to do like a 30-day challenge, right? And we're going to give recipes for the shake. We're going to give other low carb, healthier recipes. We are going to give you some basic and simple workouts, really focus a lot on movement and walking, not necessarily strenuous workout, because your girl is in her fluffy glamour. I've been saying grandma. Y'all know I don't use that word. Glamour stage, right? I'm in my fluffy glamour stage. And even after I'm not in my fluffy glamour stage, I'm still in my glamour stage of life, like where, I just don't do some of the things that I used to do. But I wouldn't mind looking like I used to do. I mean the face and the skin. You see what I'm saying? Because here's the reality. When we talk the mission of Haute Chocolat, which I started in 2013, from day one, it was about beauty from the inside out. Okay, because that's who I am. Even though I let myself get fluffy, I've always still taken vitamins. I've always still taken supplements and been conscientious of the foods that I put in my body and the substances that I put in my body. It's just part of who I am. And Haute Chocolat is really me. It's really my lifestyle and sharing that with others. So we have always been about, and I say we because Haute Chocolat is not just me. It's about a community of women who followed me since 2013, and I'm so grateful for y'all. I just love y'all, right? And not all of them have even ever purchased anything, but they engage, they comment, they share. They are a part of this whole journey of life with me, because as I mature and go through different phases in my life, that is reflected back in what Haute Chocolat presents to the world and what I share through Haute Chocolat. Okay, and so just don't get it twisted. I like my man chocolate, not my drink. Okay, I do not really. The only time I will have some caramel is if there is, see, you see that? The only time I will have chocolate is when caramel is involved. Like there has to be caramel involved for me to even think about chocolate. And I really like my caramel to chocolate ratio to be mostly caramel with just, the necessary chocolate because I didn't make it, somebody else did. So I've actually heard that the salted caramel is actually better with the chocolate than it is with the vanilla, but I just don't see myself even trying that because I already know. Like I said, does it taste like vanilla ice cream? No. Is it palatable enough for me to attack this midsection? Yes. But if I already don't like chocolate, and then on top of that I just know that's not gonna work for me. Okay, but it might work for you. So what you can do is you can head on over to my boutique. The link is in the description of this video, and you can pre-order. And now I've added some extra things in with it. Okay, so you can get a shipment of stuff, and then when the protein shakes are available, then you can have those shipped out to you, but you can pre-order. And again, I recommend 2 to 3 boxes for subscribe and save, because the lowest amount of time you can subscribe and save is 30 days. And if there's only 15 packets, you're really only going to use it every other day. And if you are serious about that midsection weight, which I am, then you don't want to run out of it, right? And so I would always try to have at least one box on reserve. That way if you're dealing with any shipping delays and that, which is out of my control, which is even out of Bellame's control, Bellame, then, you are not out. Okay. So, it also in that cart, you can remove anything. You can only order one box if you just want to try it, right? And there's a 45-day money back guarantee. Okay. So in that cart is also our cleanse and renew duo, because our challenge is about beauty from the inside out. So we want the skin to glow. We want you to look good and feel good, because when you look good and feel good, you should crave more of that. And that should make you want to continue doing the things and making the changes in your life that you desire to make. Okay. It also includes our hydrate boost, because a good part of weight management and weight loss is proper hydration. So there are 2 bags suggested in that cart. Our Beauty Boost Collagen is also in there, because if you're in your fluffy grandma stage, joints might be an issue. And the collagen is not only going to be good for hair, skin, and nails, it's also going to help give you joint support. It's also going to help with digestive, because of the baobab powder in there. So that's going to help with and it's got prebiotics in there. So it's going to really help with the digestive part of weight management and weight loss. Okay. And then there are, I think I only put 2 boxes in that cart. But again, you can remove anything from the cart that you don't want. I don't remember the pricing on this. I want to say it's like $58. And remember, for that 15 servings, you're also getting your carb control and your craving control. That's all I'm going to say. And you just always remember, we're going after that stubborn belly fat. And I'm the prime candidate for that. Let me tell you, ain't no shame in my game. You do what you do. I mean, I still look good for almost 50. Ain't nobody take that from me. So, all right. So the only way to get in that September challenge is to be a part of the pre-order. Okay. You want to be a part of the pre-order. You want to have the product in hand, or I guess order it after it launches on August 17th. Okay. We're going to give you recipes. We're going to give you simple weight loss. We're going to get tips and recipes. And it's just going to be fun. It's always more fun to do it when you have other people that you're accountable to. It's always more fun to do it in a group and learn from and get to know and other people. Okay. Now, remember, like anything with my boutique, you can save up to 30% off on your first order. So say you are existing, you're going to save 10% on the shakes. So that's about $5-6 that comes off of that $58. If you are new and existing, that's going to be a whopping 30% off. And we over here round that up to 60. So that's about $18 off of 60. So we're going to say $15, $16 off of that. So that's going to bring it down in the 40s for you. And so you can load up, right? Just don't load up if you have any inclination that you're going to return and be trying to mess up my return rate. Please don't do that. Okay. And another way is if you want to just say, hey, I've been watching you for a while and I want to work with you. I know you know what you're doing. I know you're one of the best at what you do, and I can learn from you, and you can help me be successful and hit my goals, both as far as beauty from the inside out, as well as financially, make extra money and make money online, then I'm your girl. And you can save 35% when you add to cart at enrollment only. And so you can just DM me and we can talk and see if you qualify, and I can create you a special cart for the challenge with the products in there, and you would save 35% at enrollment, and then you just pay the $19 fee, which will get you the samples and brochures that I just showed you in one of these white boxes, not the protein boxes, but one of these boxes. I think it's this one. Okay, so that's that. Your girl's got a busy afternoon, and I still have not had anything other than a half a banana today, because you don't want to have too few calories either. So I gotta go get me some chicken breast or something and finish up my shake. But I wanted to taste this and share it with you. I like it. I don't think it tastes bad, but my expectation is appropriate. I don't expect this to taste like a vanilla shake, okay? Especially because it's got ingredients in there that are gonna go for and help me trim this belly fat, and not have to do a shake and then take pills at this time and pills at that time and pills at that time. I can just drink my weight loss, and I love it. You have any questions at all, you can drop them in the comments. I will be working on updating the skin quiz, and I might even just do like a weight management or lifestyle wellness focused quiz, and then start to let you know that you can take that as well. Okay, I know I can't do that today, so I'm not focused on that today, because my personality, I can't focus on what I can't control or what I can't get to today. I got to focus on what I have to do today. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go because I got an hour before my first Zoom, and I gotta eat because I'm not a nice person. I'm not a good person when I'm hangry. Okay, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.